gonna try to do this while I do my makeup. But anyways, I have been taking my time off, okay? My content has been changing so much throughout the years. Some people kind of found me through my vlogs and with tattooing, and other people found me through makeup, and that's what I was doing at first, right? Beauty content. And then I started feeling like this calling to come back to YouTube and just show more of my life and things that I'm learning in my life that I feel like are very valuable lessons that could help other people. I've always been a very spiritual person, and there was a point in my life some time ago where I was sharing more about spirituality. Yeah, but then I kind of fell off with that because I don't know, I stopped feeling called towards that. I think when people start to kind of forget what this journey really is about, it's about becoming the best version of yourself, the highest version of yourself, improving the energy of this world. And that's what true spirituality is about, you know? It's like finding your flaws, living out your karma, learning how to take over your life, and creating true freedom internally and externally by tapping in, learning what your purpose truly was here. And to be honest, that's not for everybody. That's not what everybody is meant to go through. That's not what everybody is going to go through. And I think that a lot of times, and with myself, it's like you start to get into this talk about manifestations. And with the way that society is built today, I think a lot of people kind of forget their why into why they started to tap into this, kind of start to forget what the true purpose of this magic is, why we're given such a powerful thing. I think a lot of times because of the way that society builds into you, the way that it's all over you, you can't really avoid it. It's easy to forget, you know, and I'm not judging anybody for it. I also forget sometimes. Till recently, I needed to check myself because I was like, oh my God, I'm focusing on the wrong thing. And it's not a bad thing, but it's being able to recognize it. And so when people talk about like manifestations, right? I would sit here and I would meditate every single morning. I started getting into a pattern where I was like, I'm just manifesting money, status, fame, numbers, growth, followers, subscribers. And it sounds fine. Like, you're allowed to want materialistic things. Whatever, you're allowed to want certain things, right? But when it starts to become your main goal, I think that's when it starts to become a little bit ugly. When I think about it like this. I started this because I've always known deep down since I was a kid, I came here because I'm supposed to help people, whether it's through example, through inspiring people a certain way. I've always known that that was my purpose. And that was the only reason why I came back to YouTube. When I'm sitting here, you know, and I'm like, I want to help people. I want to help people. And then my manifestation started becoming, but I want more growth. I want more money. It's a very fine line, you know, between like, I want to grow more because I want to be able to help more people versus I want to grow more because now this is starting to become about my ego. To me, if I really took away what society told me what success truly looks like, it would be that I've been able to reach a point where I've been able to change somebody's life, that I've been able to help somebody else and create change in this world, create good in this world, you know? But then when I start to look at what success is deemed by society, it's the money, it's the success, it's the this, and it's the this. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I don't want those things. I want money. I want to get to a point where I want to have complete freedom from stress, from the bills. And it's not because it's like I want to flash that and I want to do this. Yeah, I also want to use that money to be able to make changes that are impactful in this world, you know? But it's also just because I want freedom and I want safety. And that's at the core of it. To me, reaching that's not what success is. Success to me is living the purpose that I'm meant to live here. And whether that's helping a few people out or a few million people out, as long as I'm doing that, I don't want to lose focus on that. That's what my own definition of success is. So now I'm getting to a point where I'm not caring about the numbers. I'm not caring about the way that I'm being perceived. It got to a point where I was creating content to keep up with the algorithm. I never want to force something out just for the purpose of putting something out. I've been there, especially when I used to make makeup content every single day. I never want to burn myself out just because I feel like it's what I have to do. Once I let go of my ego of needing that, everything flowed to me so much easier because now I feel like I'm learning, and I'm not going to be perfect. You know, I'm going to have times where I'm going to lose sight of this a little bit and I'm going to need to readjust. And that's why you keep getting tested with things in life, because it's easy to forget shit. I let myself take a huge break. Truthfully, the last 2 months have been so slow with tattooing and so slow with my motivation. And I had so much time off that it felt wrong. You do not have to live by society's rules. If I need to take that time for myself, learn the lesson that I'm meant to learn, to readjust so that I can come back and make an actually impactful change, then that's what I needed to do. Not having this guilt and need to keep up is when you reach true freedom. And basically what I'm saying, I know this video is all over the place. I think that sometimes we let our ego take over what spirituality is about, what your true mission in this life is about. Everything that society tells you is, what success is, what abundance is, what you're supposed to do, how hard you're supposed to work. All of it is bullshit. That all of it is all man-made. Truly, what is meant for you shouldn't stress you out so much. What is meant for you, what is being given to you, is what you're able to handle and what you have to have in this moment to, I don't know, keep going forward in your journey. If I was given all these manifestations, I want appointment after appointment, tattoo, 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 and all these ideas and content, and never gave myself time to just sit in silence and learn to be okay with stillness, learn to be okay with being uncomfortable, you're never gonna get anywhere in life. So now I'm in a point in my life where I'm just not stressing about next best move. What's gonna make me go viral? What's gonna da 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 da? I'm following what feels right inside. Something that you learn in this life is that when things aren't working out, you're not meant to keep pushing harder. This life, it's a big gamble of learning when to let your ego come into play and learning when to check your ego. I don't know where my content is going. I don't know where my life is going, to be honest, but I know that it's going in the right direction because it just feels like it is. I see the people that are starting to align with my videos, and I just feel so blessed that now I'm starting to actually see the impact that I know that I was meant to make. The magic of this world, I believe in it so much that I know that even if I fall off, even if the algorithm isn't in my favor, whoever is meant to align with my videos are gonna align with my videos. Maybe see you in a week, maybe see you in 2 months. Who the hell knows? I love you guys so much, and I hope this made some sense.